Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I am here to talk about the new sizzle season for Splatoon and my. Wait, hang on, don't tell me my. Okay, guys, I might be a little bit of an idiot, but we don't need to talk about it. So, anyway, I'm here to talk about the new sizzle season for Splatoon 3. What are my thoughts on it so far? It's been out for a few days now. I think I can give my whole thoughts on it. All right. So first off, CDS is a fun weapon. It's good. It's fine. It's fun. It's great for clams. I'm telling you that right now. Is it better than VDS? I don't know. I'm going to spend more time with it, and I guess we're just gonna have to see how the competitive scene goes, then to find out whether or not, if like competitively at least, it's better. I know in Clamblitz, CDS is definitely better than VDS, but I don't think in general it is. At least at the moment, you never know. All right, you never know. But that's either here or there. CDS really fun. Uh, S Blaster, S Blast, whatever you want to call it, really fun weapon. Fun to use. I enjoyed it a lot. Not something I'm going to be maining, but maybe it's something I just use in, like, I don't know, like Splatfest every now and then. Nothing too crazy, I guess. Alright, then next up, what is it, Paintbrush? Everyone says it's annoying to fight. I don't think so. It could be worse. Yeah. Alright, let me try to get through. There's a lot of weapons. I want to talk about the maps. I want to talk about what I think about the maps. That's kind of like the main thing I want to talk about right now. Alright, so let's get through the large majority of the weapons. Uh, so, uh, Wiper Deco is not as good as everyone was going to thought it was. It's fine. It doesn't get missiles as much as I think people thought it would, because it doesn't have a bomb. So, at the moment, I think Wiper Deco is fine, but if they decrease its points for special any lower, we might have a little bit of a problem. But as of right now, it's fine. Alright, it doesn't have a bomb, so it can't really put out as much pain output as people thought it would. Anyway, what's next? The new Tenebrella. The new Tenebrella, pretty good kit. I've heard some players say it's like a top tier. I have not played with it, and I have not seen too many other people play with the weapon, so I can't give any takes on that. The new Splattershot Nova, what is it called? Like I don't know what it's called. It's like a weird name, like Anki Splattershot Nova. I could be saying that completely wrong, but it doesn't matter. I think it's pretty good. Inkjet definitely carries it hard. It really carries the weapon. But besides that, there's not too many problems. Definitely a step up from the original Nova kit, that's for sure. Oh god, what else am I missing here? I'm trying to remember all these at the top of my head, because I'm not in Splatoon right now. I'm not able to look at all the weapons. But yeah. God, alright, yeah, I'm just gonna move on from the weapons. I'm just gonna move on from the weapon. No one cares. Let's talk about the maps. Humpback Pump Track. It exists. That's the best way to put it. It's not great. I wouldn't even say it's good. It's there. Now, Barnacle and Dime is what I want to talk about. Barnacle and Dime is really good. It is a really good map. Definitely a step up from most Splatoon 3 maps, which isn't saying a lot, but it is really good compared to what we have now. Is it the best map? I wouldn't go that far. I definitely think Mako and Flounder are better. But in terms of compared to every other map besides those two, it's definitely is a huge step up. And I think Splatoon devs are finally starting to realize that just having a block for a map isn't exactly the best idea. I also really love the I really love how it's like a mall. Like you can just I like the aesthetic of it, like how you can just like watch jellyfish like kind of shop and whatnot. I think it's a really fun aesthetic. I think it works really well. I think the map overall is really good on most of the modes. I haven't played it on Rainmaker yet. The only mode I haven't played on is Rainmaker yet. I haven't played on Rainmaker, so I'm gonna have to see what it's like on Rainmaker for me to get my full thoughts. But for right now, I think it's pretty good. But obviously there's room for improvements. It still is kind of a Tetris piece, but it's a little bit more spacious and there's more like actual routes to take instead of just charging right in the mid. So that's fun. All right. Now as for the other stuff, the new fist bump thing, like I'm pretty sure if like you get like three golden things, three golden badges in a match. I forgot what they were for a second. Like you do this like little fist bump with like the person beside you. That's really cool. I think that's a really fun mechanic to add. I think obviously it isn't anything too important. They could have not added that in the game; it would still be perfectly fine. It's not like a deal breaker. But I just think it's like kind of like a cool thing to add. You get this little like little fist bump. I think it's really cool. Now let's talk about the challenge modes. I am mixed. The challenge mode for Splatoon 3, I like it, and I think a part of it is stupid. Like, for instance, we got to play Too Many Trizukas a few days ago. It was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot, but it didn't. It just. Why is it on a 2-hour time limit? You can play that thing for 2-hour intervals. It's not like the regular rotations where it's like, all right, every 2 hours they just like changes the maps and the mode. No. There are specific 2-hour time periods that you can play, and it's not even like a daily thing or like, all right, like specifically on like 2-hour time period for every day. That's when you can play. No, it's a specific 2-hour time period that releases whenever they want it. Why? I don't know. I wish they didn't do this, because it is a fun, casual mode. Why? Okay, I understand them. Okay, maybe they just don't have, any other modes ready yet. But come on! You're saying we couldn't at least have, like, Too Many Trizukas, or just, like, do something else with, like, the other specials? Like, why not Too Many Ultra Stamps? Too many Tenna Missiles. Just kidding. Don't do that. That would be a terrible idea. Please don't. Tenna Missiles is terrible for the game. Never do anything like that, Platoon devs. Please. I beg you. But yeah, overall, I think it's a really fun casual mode, and it could also help casuals potentially get into ranked. But it's on a 2-hour interval that occurs who knows when. There probably is a specific time, and I just didn't notice. I'm going to have to look more into it. But I think it's stupid that it's on a 2-hour time limit, like on just like random days, pretty much. I hope that in the future they make it a permanent game mode that just kind of acts as the regular rotations, or like, all right, this 2 hours is up. Swap out the maps. Get a new mode in there. Get the new mode in the challenge mode. And instead of Too Many Trizukas, we can have like the triple jump or whatever it was called that we saw in the trailer, or like the really foggy map. Like seriously, it's such a fun mode. Why have it restricted to 2-hour intervals on random days? I don't get it. I don't get it. The patch notes for this season were kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie. They were kind of mid. Not terrible. Just mid. And that's about all I have to say on that. Yeah, they definitely exist. A few things got over-nerfed. A few things got the correct buffs they needed. And that's about all I have to say on it. Overall, I think this season, if I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, it'd definitely be an 8 or a 8.5. I think Fresh season might have been the best season we've had. But I think this season is really good so far. So I'm going to end this video here. Hope you guys did enjoy. See you guys next time. Peace out.